So the last time I played Darkest Dungeon, I died. Like, not me in real life, but like my character. Everything is starting to fall apart. I was doing so well until I wasn't. Maskcaller died. Lowko died. Zeekhart died.
We dug for months, years, an eternity. And we were rewarded with madness.
Oh yeah, Tassasur died as well. It's bad. So, on the max difficulty, Shavel also died. On the max difficulty, you can only have 12 deaths. If you hit 12 deaths, your save game gets deleted. There's no saves coming. There is no way to fix the problem. It is all not ideal. Likewise, if we hit the maximum amount of weeks, the game also gets deleted. Wait, where can I see this? Right over here. I'm currently in week 36 out of 86. If we hit 86 weeks, it is GG. Now, what's really quite annoying is that I accidentally started up the wrong mission and I lost a hero there. And then I set up a prepared army that I really spent quite a lot of time on. And it was the completely wrong party. And they also died. Well, I'll be sending Drone Russian Figaro in for a little bit of treatment. I can obviously get new people, so there's actually 2 level 2 heroes here. We'll have to keep an eye out on that in just a sec. I have learned a lot, man. I have considered starting over, but I don't think I will. I don't think I will. So, my main problem so far has been the level 5... Or, sorry, the level 3 bosses. So, the Necromancer over here and then the Hag. The Hag is the one that murdered me, man. The Hag is the one that was very problematic. I'm actually gonna make some notes, I think, because I never do, and then I always wonder again what I should have done differently. Hag. Pot in the front, Hag in the back. Get something that can hit the pot very hard. No bleed, no blight. Get something 2+ probably. Get like 2 heroes or so that can hit spot 3 or 4. I think that's what we need to do. The best thing for the Hag actually is to just ignore the pot. Yeah, but that's so risky because you may end up losing everybody. I don't know, dude. We do by the way of this, the Shrieker's Price. Stunned by the apparent value of the thing concealed amidst its putrid feathers, onlookers wondered if a trek to its perch might not be in order. Oh no, what is this? I'm gonna write it down. Optionally, nuke the shit out of her. Alright. Might be a good idea. Oh, this is what that is. Kill one horrid shrieker. Stunned by the apparent value of the thing concealed amidst its putrid feathers, onlookers wondered if a trek to its perch might not be in order. I don't have heroes high enough level for this. I did once upon a time do this, I think, but I don't remember. The Horrid Shrieker. +4 speed, 33% resist, okay, blah, blah, blah. I don't think I can do this right now. I don't have high enough levels for any of this. I think we need to chill. I think we need to go and lick our wounds for a bit. Anything that's a red is kind of off limits, I think. I do have a few heroes here that are still level 2. I guess for now, we can hire another bounty hunter.
The thrill of the hunt. The promise of payment.
That means we do have to give him a name. Anybody here who really wants to be sacrificed in the name of the greater good? I volunteer as tribute. Katniss. Oh, wait, no. Your name is what? Okami Hill. Welcome to the party. You are a known cheat. You also get stressed out in the ruins, and you hate the eldritch. You hit very hard against humans, though, and you're a clutter. Yeah, good times. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about all this. Dickie Jr. went off. Wait, where's Dickie? Has anybody seen Dickie? Dickie has left in a search of a holy vision. He prayed and recovered 69 stress. Alright, buddy. Dickie really has to lay it on there, huh? He's making it a little bit too obvious. I would never make sexual jokes that are that obvious. That's kind of cringe. We don't do that sort of thing. So, if I want to go to the hag, right? What sort of characters would actually be good? She has a reasonably high bleed and blight resist. I guess something like strategist could be good. I mean, we could just do another run. I just need a lot of damage output, I guess. I'm not sure what heroes would actually be useful, though. I mean, Mr. Smiley can hit the back line. Strategist can hit any spot. This would already be a lot better. Like, both of them have really strong physical damage. What would be a good third hero to have? Maybe like an Arbalist? Arbalist could be nice. Do we have anything to mark with, though? Probably marking overrated. I feel like we don't really mark. I think we just smack. You think a grave robber could be good? Yeah, the Arbalist himself can mark, I know, but maybe it's okay like this. I'm a little afraid I'm gonna send in another group of dudes to their deaths. The only problem is that Mr. Smiley can only use that ability, though. I think it's okay. I think it's something like this would probably do quite well, right? So we have a Hellion, we have an Arbalist, a Shield Breaker, and then a Vestal? Do you think this is a good team, chat? I will have Judgment as well. So we can also just hit. Is there like a better setup? What would be an alternative better setup here? You think I need a Leper for sure? Blade, I think you're biased. Yeah, but she doesn't shuffle. She doesn't shuffle, so I don't think shuffling is the problem. I don't think she does anyways. She picks somebody, puts them in a pot, and then we go from there. A grave robber would be good. Didn't I have a grave robber? What happened to the grave robber? Actually, I don't think I have a grave robber. No, I have no grave robber somehow. Interesting. I thought I had a grave robber, but I must have sent him away. Well, the thing is, the Arbalist himself has a marking ability. So the Arbalist has the Sniper's Mark ability, which I think is quite nice. Captivate. I've never actually done that before. Plus 45% damage versus marked. I like that. I'm gonna get that. Dude, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna go again. Look, we need to overcome our fears, guys. Losing another party here would be absolute dog. It would be bad, is what I'm saying. But she has bonus damage against marked. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it again. This setup is fine. I don't think we really need anything weird here. We just need to hit him. So that bonus against marked as well, yes. Dude, we're spending money like we're never gonna run out. There we go. Let me go to the survival. Actually,
know the tragic extent of
Big
my
Dodo
failings.
can still be upgraded. There we go. Yeah, you guys are all good. We have the nighttime prevention. Big Dodo, do you have your self buff? Yes. This one's real nice. Look, we need to go and get a little bit of revenge. A little bit of revenge for Lowko, who died. It's me, I'm dead. Now who needs the most accuracy? Arbalist is kind of a good idea. The bullseye bandana. Beautiful. Focus ring is quite nice. Actually, I think what I'll do is get the quick draw charm. So we can actually, like, mark targets right away if we need to. I'll give you extra crit. 35% damage versus marked. Let's get it going, dude. You can get the extra healing. Actually, let's get you extra healing this way, and then we'll give you the Book of Sanity as well to offset the debuff. I don't think we really need a ton of resistances, but I guess this is fine. I'm a little afraid that the Shield Breaker is going to get its stupid dream again, because I haven't seen the stupid dream in ages. Maybe it's not a guarantee or whatever. Maybe it's just like an uncommon thing that can happen, but if it happens again during this run, that would be kind of unlucky. Okay. We pick up the Hag. I think the Ethereal Crucifix is kind of nice. It's a very strong thing to have. Okay. We have to get revenge. Now, some of you might say that I'm biased. Why am I gonna go and get revenge right away when previously other heroes died? And I did not get revenge for them. Look, I don't want to be called out or anything, okay? But you may be right. Maybe there is a slight bit of bias. Are we putting everything at risk for a random dude? Yes.
Her knowledge of horticulturalism and its role in various arcane practices impressed me greatly. My licentious impulse gave way to a genuine professional respect, and together we began to plant, harvest, and brew.
Brew.
There is method in the wild corruption here.
Method?
It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
Okay, she's over there. She is over there. We're gonna dodge a bunch of fights. I did bring 3 shovels. Should be fine. I'm just gonna go south. Got some stacked heirlooms right away. Good.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed.
Assuming one of the front melee gets put into the pot, what position does your Arbalist abilities need to work? That's actually a very good question. Yeah, the Arbalist is absolute dog shit if it's not in that spot. You know what? I'll move you around like this. The only problem is that a wiener can only use AoE from the second spot, but at least Big Dodo can still shoot. Alright. That's actually a great catch. I haven't used the Arbalist very much. I'm an Arba noob. This setup is kind of worrying. Wait, this is the best I could come up with. What do you mean it's worrying, dude? With worrying, you probably mean it's perfect, right? That must be what you mean.
Another one falls.
You just spelled perfect in a funny way. This whole dang game is kind of worrying. Yeah, it is. Even if you have the perfect setup, you might still lose all of the things.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
It's okay, we can always restart. Good point. It's called being a content creator, guys. I'm just getting a lot of value out of my purchase that I made 5 years ago. No, 10 years ago. I probably spent 20 bucks on this game in like 2014. I'm just really squeezing as much juice as I can out of it. It's like StarCraft, yeah. I squeezed a lot of juice out of StarCraft, dude. I'm still squeezing. Do I write game purchases off? Absolutely. That's of course a tax deductible.
Corruption.
You'd have to be kind of silly as a content creator to not write off video games as a, you know, a tax deductible. It's one of the very few things we get, man.
Decimated.
I don't know how it works in other countries, though.
Confidence surges.
That's one thing I've learned with taxes. It's always different everywhere you go.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Any secret rooms anywhere? No, it's a bit weird, right? It obviously is a bit funky.
Be carried home.
But it's really hard to like run Lowko TV without having video games. Right? Like it's it gets very difficult. So I can mark this guy. And we can do a little bit of a test run. We can pretend this is the Hag. Never used that ability before. Okay. It is a little bit vague, though. Like, some of the rules are a little bit funky. Like, some things are not a tax deductible. Like, clothes, for example, are not. It'd be difficult for me to make, you know, content without clothes. At least it would appeal to a different kind of audience. Don't know if you want to have that. Different type of content entirely. But like cars, for example, can be a deductible. Even though you could maybe argue that I don't really need to leave the house very much. Although obviously we have places to go as well. There's a lot of, you know. Yo, Ramble. Brian didn't even bother giving that one a shot. Whatever abomination you just wrote, Brian didn't even try. Thank you very much for the 4 years. It was a beautiful message.
A devastating blow.
Thank you very much.
Sedated.
No, I'm always a good boy. I pay my taxes. I submit all the info. No shaky business for me.
As the fiend falls,
Okay.
a faint hope blossoms.
Get a little bit of that holy water in you. Let's see. We're nearly at the hag. Maybe Lowko's still in the pot. Who knows? I will return with Cuthbert's banner and Bolin's crossbow. We've read that one. Lowko, Low Baby is gonna be paying taxes. Hopefully one day she'll pay taxes too. Fingers crossed, dude. Okay. Easy dodge. Boom! Strategist with the thick boy crit. Do I get any paternity leave? No. No, I'll take a little bit. That's the plan. Boom!
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Maybe if she puts somebody in the pot that's not that important, we just let her sit in the pot. You know? It's a little rude, maybe? But if, like, somebody that's not super important sit in the pot, we just let him sit, maybe. Am I a bad guy? I might be the bad guy.
Continue the onslaught.
Destroy them all. No, nobody likes paying taxes, guys, but it is what it is. What are you gonna do about it? You can complain about it. I like complaining about it from time to time. Doesn't really do much, though.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Our purpose was to desecrate their animalistic shrines and thus disperse the swine folk. But soon we came across an artifact. This was far beyond the crude fetishes crafted by the pigmen. It looked as if obsidian had been grown and twisted into a dark symbol of worship. It cradled a pulsing red orb, glowing with malevolent light. Cuthbert, Bolin, and I hesitated, but thrice-damned Mizir, driven by a crazed impulse, thrust his torch into a hidden receptacle and thus sealed our fate. This is what you guys want me to do, man. You guys are like thrice-damned Mizir. You guys always tell me to just jam my freaking torch into... It's okay. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. All right, we're almost at the boss room. Let's go camping.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Okay, you give everybody a little bit of armor piercing, I think. You can give yourself... No, you can give yourself a restring crossbow. Bit of a banger. We don't really have a ton of stress on the party. Is this one... Is this Blight? Yeah, it is Blight. You know what? Let's give you a little bit of Blight skill. All right, we're ready. Do we get a nightmare again?
In Radiance,
yeah, we don't get a nightmare
find
anymore. I don't understand how
victory.
nightmares work. It's weird. I don't think that does anything, right? Oh, holy water. This one's holy water. Okay, should not have done that. Here we go. We are going to the boss room and we're going to avenge Lowko. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
The sack's content is yours. Pug?
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Here we go. Here we go!
We require only the strength to follow it.
Lock in!
Twisted and maniacal. A slathering testament to the powers of corruption.
Okay, she's been marked. She sends the Vestal into the pot. That means that all my damage dealers are fine. Do we just nuke the shit out of her? I think we nuke the shit out of her. Calm down, Wiener. Wiener, I know it hurts. But just calm down. Don't be upset, Wiener. The tongue animation is glorious. Yeah, she's being cooked. Taste the stew, Big Dodo. What do you think? Think happy thoughts. It's okay. Yeah, you'll be fine. You're boiling? That's okay. There we go. Keep hitting him. Oh, the mark is already worn off. L-U-L. Okay, just keep marking. She's about half dead. And we haven't really hit a crit yet, even though I've been trying. Strategist does not like the idea. Oh, she healed a little bit. I'm a bit afraid of this strategy, guys. This seems dumb. I mean, worst case scenario, a wiener dies. Now, I don't know if I would want to live without a wiener. Like, that's a weird question maybe to ask.
Teetering on the brink.
A wiener is... Okay, she's at death's door. And now we just need to heal you. Are we good? Okay, alright, now, okay. We put strategist in the pot. Meat tenderizer. Hey, 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 buddy. Buddy. That's not good. A wiener is back at death's door again.
Oblivion.
Okay, she can't do anything from that spot, which I kind of hate. She could die here. Very easily, actually. Okay, that's the type of shit we need to see! Get him, Mr. Smiley! Wiener, can you... Okay, but just heal him. Don't risk. Don't risk. Don't nuke the boss, man.
But it can be postponed.
I like, by the way, how I buffed the crit and all the stats of the Arbalist, but all he's been doing is marking. All right, Mr. Smiley, here's your chance!
The wood is still poisoned. The way is still blocked. But less people will be eaten.
Nuke the shit out of her was indeed a good strategy. A great strategy, in fact. But Lowko is still dead, guys. Is that a problem at all? Do we care about Lowko being dead?
Low high.
Thank you, Zeus. Thank you very much for the resubscription. Who? Hey. Rude. Hey, Mr. Smiley, my first level 5. I have a Crusader item now.
Tell how much time has passed
I'm so excited.
since I sent that letter.
No, actually. No. This is not the Crusader item. All right. You guys, get out of my party. Just chill. Do any of you need any, you know, anything solved? I should probably go make some money. What do you guys think is the best way to make money? OnlyFans? You think for me, my best way of making money is OnlyFans? Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. That's you know, that's very kind. Being born rich? I think that's the one. Yeah, just be born rich. Just re-roll your IRL character and be rich right from the start. Honestly, brilliant. Homeless? Buy a house. Just don't be poor. Why did I never think of this? Drone Rush is still having issues. I'll send him in as well for a little bit of cloistering. No, I think we need to do... I appreciate you guys thinking along. It's very kind, but I don't think that's the way to do it. I think what I need to do is do a dungeon run with Mickey. Now, Mickey is almost... Yeah, he's almost level 5, so we can only do one more. So we'll do like a... maybe like a medium-length veteran level dungeon. I gotta be a little careful, though, because I think I want to bring Mickey and then like a bunch of other level 3 heroes. We can bring Blade. Blade is fine. We could bring Watopia. I don't think the cove really requires Blight, does it? No, it just doesn't. You can't really do bleed. I actually need to start making notes. Cove, don't bring bleed. I need to start bringing some notes because I'm not like, I'm just kind of YOLOing it every time. And like, I think my brain is going to remember the different parts, but my brain doesn't. Which might be a brain problem. I think my brain is probably the bottleneck. Oh, well. Unlucky. Yeah. Don't bring bleed. Do bring blight. I will write that down. I think blight is not a terrible idea. You have a brain, Lowko? A. I surprise myself with that sometimes, but A. We can bring Watopia out. So Mickey is going to be level 5 after this. Dickie is going to be level 4. Watopia will be very... Yeah, he's maybe like halfway at most. Blade is probably still going to be level 3. I think this is a decent setup. I need like a level 4 tank though, I think, because otherwise life is going to be tough. But I would prefer them not immediately going to level 5 off of this. I could bring Rumpus. I still want to try out the Man-at-Arms together with... Probably not ideal, no. I want to bring the Man-at-Arms at some point together with a Leper and just buff his accuracy, see how it works, see how it goes, but probably not really necessary here. I blame your ear, Lowko. I blame my ear for all my problems. This is gonna be expensive. But we're gonna make some money now, okay? We're gonna be rich by the end of this. Yo, I'm broke. Why am I broke? Chat, I had 100,000 gold. Oh no. Oh no. I had 100,000 gold once upon a time. Remember those days? Fuck, I have no more money. We need to blame something. No, we need to get our GP back up. Our gold pieces. That's what we called it in RuneScape back in the day. No, the guild and the blacksmith are not fully upgraded. I wish. Yeah, I need to lean into that bank, but the bank is 5% gained a week, and it's I don't know. I should have tried to rush it. Like, I should have tried to rush it. Getting the bank out faster would have been massively beneficial. I think the best way to make money is to probably get a real job. How do you guys feel about that? Yeah, rush it and only spend interest is the way to do it, but not really as easily done. But I've got faith in Mickey. Mickey's gonna be sick. The only thing I can really do is sell a bunch of trinkets. I quite like the legendary bracer, but maybe having 2 is kind of silly. We should probably just sell all duplicates, to be honest. Just always sell the shitty ones now, it's fine. I will never use that. I don't really like that thing. Sell that too. We need to start being a little bit more aggressive, I think, with the items we keep and sell. Don't care. No, just sell it. Just sell that too. Sell that. That I do like. Just sell that shit. Alright, we have some money again. Bank by week 12 is ideal. I don't see how I could ever do that. But if we ever have to restart, which is not going to happen because we are going to the darkest dungeon and we're going to win this run. But if hypothetically speaking that's needed, next run, stack portraits and rush bank. All right. Rush B? No. That's different, man. I feel like you're mixing a couple of things up here. I will give you accuracy. Anything for accuracy over here. Anything for accuracy and damage. How about that? You have a stress reduction ability as it is. We'll give you some extra healing. Plus 25% prot for Mickey. You can have the fortified garlic, that's fine. Some extra damage for you is also fine, I think. Actually, I will give you and then the stress reduction. How about that? I do want to leave a little bit of room here. In case we run out of cash, right? Like, we need to make sure we have some space as well so we can carry some extra loot back home. All right, here we go. This is to make some actual cash again, because we are way too low. So for this one, apparently we unlock the Gentle Tide, and we need to activate 3 protective wards. The power of the fish folk grows with every moon. Light the ancient wards and drain some of the natural power that they drawn upon. Okay. Whatever that is. It emits an otherworldly luminescence used to light protective wards. Okay. Sure. I don't need backspace anyway. Backspace, schmack space, as my grandma always says. We're gonna run out of backspace real quick with this, by the way. Yeah, I'll take one more shovel just for the memes. I think that's enough food, enough torches. Here we go.
The flopping fish-like things abhor the warding sigils. Let us claim this place anew.
The flopping fish-like things.
Watch your step.
Flopping fish-like thing was my name in college, by the way. Oh, give me the secret room. Okay. Curio. Quest location, right over here. Sweet. There it is. Don't get smacked by the guy in the front. I have learned that the hard way. Just judge him. We're gonna judge him harshly. Mickey, I need you to buff everybody with dodge. +9 dodge is actually kind of sick. And then smack him. Good. Watopia going in clutch. Can you do like a double kill? Hey, Blade, are you feeling brave right now? Blade, this will make or break the rest of the run, okay? Okay, yeah, reasonable. Not great. Whatever. You got smacked by a guy in the rear? Really, Rambo? That's okay, man. I'm happy for you. That's nothing to be ashamed of. Oof. Maybe Blade forgot that he got the dodge buff. Oh, I read it just fine. I decided to interpret it freely. Just like you like to interpret whatever I say freely. Boom!
Decisive pummeling.
Are these murlocs? Reading comprehension is overrated. Yeah, creative reading is where it's at. Stop projecting, Lowko. We would never. Oh, okay. There you go. See, Blade? That's how it's done. Okay, start showing the team the banner. Look at this. Wow. They love that banner. Hey, Real Atomic, thank you so much.
Impressive.
Welcome, welcome. 4 months. Okay, I don't really love how stressed out everybody is. Maybe just, yeah.
Their formation is broken.
One of my guys already did say that we need to start, killing them. I get to have an MRI scan again in like a week or two, I think. Good times, good times. Let's see whether or not I am actively dying or not.
The wounds of war can be healed.
For my
never
ear?
hidden.
Yeah. I may need to get another operation. We will see.
Press this advantage.
Yeah, I may need
Give them
to,
no quarter.
I may need to get another penis reduction surgery.
Ghoulish horrors.
It's incredibly
brought
cumbersome.
low
I
and
know you
driven
guys.
into the mud.
I know you guys don't get that, but I guess we're gonna toss that. And we'll use the protective ward. There it is. No, my ear may be a bit of a meme. Yet again. Yet again. The MRI scan is really fun, dude. They like put you in this tunnel, but because they're scanning your ear, they put this like face mask all over. So you get like this like, you have to like lay down for 20 minutes. And they always ask whether or not you're claustrophobic. It's not a fun time. It's a bit kinky, yeah. I've never really thought about it like that, but I guess you could, yeah. Now this, I don't really love. We have to kill the guy in first ASAP. Oh no, you don't fall asleep in them very easily. Because they make a lot of noise.
Continue the onslaught.
Have you ever seen an MRI thing unshielded? It's insane. I saw a YouTube short of this like a year ago, right before I went in for an MRI. Here. This stuff is crazy. This is what an MRI machine does without its protective covering. This is why these things apparently equals millions. It's, it's so terrifying. Not good, man. They always double check whether or not you're carrying anything of metal on your body. Yeah. You're supposed to take all your piercings out and whatnot, if you have any. I don't know why they're throwing stuff into it. I'm not sure. It's a bit weird. Yo, Panacook.
Blows.
Thank you very much. Most peerings aren't made of ferrous metals. It's fine. I guess they don't want to take any risks. It takes an insane amount of helium to cool the machines? What? Really? Helium? They use helium for cooling those machines? Really? Right, liquid helium is very cold, but I didn't realize that's what they used. Huh. Aren't we running out of helium, though? At least on planet Earth? That's a problem for future us. I guess we hope that we do space travel reliably before we run out. I did not know that that was the case. That's crazy. Liquid helium can cool things up to minus 269 Celsius. You can go to like 1 Kelvin with liquid helium? No way. Really?
Inspiration and improvement.
I know a guy called Kelvin. Does that count? Hey, everybody's getting kind of stressed out. Can we like chill a little bit? Okay. We're not chilling a little bit. We should use that for overclocking computers, dude. That's what we should use. Well, there's a shitload of helium out there. It's just, you know, not here.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Not good, man. This guy hits very hard. Like, these large enemies are so sketchy.
The blood quickens.
Can we produce helium? Nah, I don't think I can out-heal this.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
It is producible. That's pretty badass, too. Just very expensive, I'm sure. There's like a few guys in the chat that that got a chemistry degree specifically for this conversation, I can tell. Very nice. I've never really gotten into it at all. Dude, I feel like the science teachers that I had in high school were so garbage. They kind of like, I really liked the subject, but I never found any interest from my teachers in school, I guess. So it was just kind of you know. But I do find it very interesting. Quest location, right over there. Yeah, these enemies don't seem to care much about Mickey's dodge. Your chemistry teacher was so good that you got a chemistry degree because of it? Yeah. Now, I feel like that's not an uncommon thing. Whatever, like, you had as a great teacher in high school is very likely a subject you'll actually, like, pursue.
Mind that such missteps are the exception and not the rule.
I guess I'll go up because there's a chance it's in that room. We also can still camp, by the way. I should probably go camp. Should I go camp right now? Yeah, I should go camp. Let's camp right over here.
Circle in the dark.
How much food do I have?
The battle may yet be won.
Mickey, I need you to go procure a random trinket. Flagellant only. Alright. Random, but okay, fair. Can we do some stress reduction, please? I feel like that should also stress reduce you, but whatever. Alright.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I destroyed the hag, dude. A wiener almost got killed by her, but that's okay. Unless your name is the wiener, I guess. That might make it not okay. Nothing here. No, but I never thought about that when I was in high school, you know? But some of the subjects were just way cooler because of the teacher. Not because of the subject, necessarily. And some subjects, I fucking hate it, even though I, in hindsight, find it very interesting. I had, like, chemistry. Like, there was, like, one teacher that did, like, a bunch of stuff. And I never liked him at all. It was just, I don't know. He was, like, one of those... Today we read the first paragraph of chapter 4. Open your books and begin reading. Type of teachers. You know? Like, when chemistry can be so fucking cool, it was always that. It was basically Professor Snape. Yeah. But then, you know, not cool even in the slightest. And not scary either. It's just... Yeah, bit of a shame.
confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
What's up, Wayman? If I had Walter White, I would have loved. Yeah, it would have been great. I don't think Walter White made meth in school, guys. I don't think that's how it worked. It's heavily frowned upon to make meth in high school. I think I can say that. Like, I don't know, you know, about the entire planet, I suppose, but I feel like that is one of those things that's, like, in general, frowned upon. Say his name. Heisenberg?
A singular strike.
God, that was such a good show, eh? If you've never seen that show, you should still go watch it. It's still so good.
A dizzying fall.
You've only seen up to episode 4 of the first season? You should go back. It's actually such a good show, Brusick. Yeah, I saw that. Apparently Pluribus, which is like a new television show, is by the same maker as the creator of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. This is like a new thing that just started. I haven't seen it yet, but I heard it's very good. You know, the only episode of Breaking Bad I didn't like was the one with the fly. Remember the fly episode? Oof. What is this? Doesn't look good. When there's a fly in the lab. No spoilers. This is like a 15-year-old show at this point, man. But fine, no spoilers. By the way, Gandalf comes back in a second movie, Brusick. Oh, I said it.
A devastating blow.
It can't, he dies. He does die in Moria, you're true, yeah. You were just getting to that point? Hey, I missed two 50%ers. That's not fair, is it? I had a 50% chance twice. I honestly still think it's a weak play by J.R.R. Martin. No. J.R.R. Tolkien. To bring Gandalf back. He should have remained dead, dude. I'm just saying. He kind of pussied out of that one, didn't he? Okay, another 50%er. Go! Hey, there we go. Okay. No, we hit him. Why did he name the book The Return of the King? Yeah. Literally spoiling it. Literally. The only reference to kings that is relevant. Ah, well. What if it's not about Aragon? Right, but like it is. Star Wars Episode 3. Luke's daddy. Like that would not be a good look either, you know? Just kind of silly. You got called Frodo in middle school because you had curly hair? It didn't take much of your school, apparently. You got called Gollum? Okay, that one's a little bit less lucky. Gollum is not a good... No, Gollum is kind of mean. Although I will say, Gollum is one of the coolest characters ever written. I feel like this guy is gonna murder me if I'm not careful, man. So far, he hasn't destroyed me, but... Call me Daddy, Luke? I think you watched a different version of the movie. Mickey with the kill!
Beast, the greater the glory.
I did not play the Lord of the Rings Gollum, no. I heard the game was amazing, though. If you like bad games, apparently that one's amazing.
Purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Honestly, I wanted to give it a shot when I heard how bad the game was, just for, you know, just for the meme. The elves are really pretty in the movies? Yeah. But that was kind of the reason, right? Like, that's, you know, it's kind of their thing. They're supposed to be kind of perfect. I'm a little afraid that somebody's gonna stress the entire party out,
The
but...
wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Lee Pace? Who does he play? I don't know. Thranduil. Ah, okay. I'm just pretending I know every single one of the elves. Ah, yeah, Thranduil. Of course, yes. Mm-hmm, totally. Okay, I think we're gonna stretch the fight a little bit. Legolas's father? Ah, okay. Oh, on the throne! Wait, that's him? I see.
Soothed, sedated.
Dude, they should make another show. They should make another show and call it, like, Battle for the Rings or something like it, you know? Maybe Amazon could do it. That'd be so cool. So much potential. The power of the rings. Whew. I've got chills. Is that still going on? I haven't heard about that forever. I'm a little afraid of stretching this fight, guys, but...
The wounds of war can be healed. But
nobody
never
knows,
hidden.
not even the producers? Wait, really?
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
I haven't watched it. Okay, we are wasting time with this rabble. Oh, shit, no! Brother, we were supposed to... Okay. Fine, finish him off. Dickie Jr. was stressing everybody out a little.
Sedated. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
We're gonna be popping whatever we can pop, I guess. How many more rooms do we have? I have one more protective ward. Okay, quest location's over there, so we are nearly there. I guess we can toss a bit of food. We can toss a bunch of them. Okay, I don't really need that. We're good.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Okay, so this is the quest right over here. See, that's a much more reasonable party. This is the type of party that isn't so terrifying to play against.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never.
Do you guys think the Harry Potter show is also going to be a bit of a meme?
Decimated.
I feel like all of those like type of remakes or like continuations of the previous thing have all kind of sucked. Like nothing bad, like nothing. I mean, it doesn't have to be. It could be awesome, but you think it'll be terrible? Yeah. The Witcher? Dude, no. We don't talk about that anymore. I saw the trailer for the new Witcher season, and I can't. It's not possible anymore, man. Maybe the show is great. I don't know, but I can't anymore. It's probably fine. I thought the first season was also kind of all over the place, though. There's so much television to watch, right? That, like, watching a mediocre thing is not really necessary. Like, if we had, like, 6 seasons of like, any show a year coming out, and that's the only thing that was available, maybe I'd give it a shot, but... It's getting more hate than it deserves. Okay, overhate it, fair. Yeah, the internet, I guess, right? The internet likes to overhate or overhype things, which is fair. Ooh. Mickey got the Black Plague. Mickey! Oh, no. Watopia shows the banner again to everybody.
Pitch of battle.
Actually, I should have used the other ability. Oh well, it's okay. Same outcome. Let's give everybody a little bit of a top off. There we go.
Destroyed. A trifling victory.
But a victory nonetheless.
Nonetheless.
Yeah. See? Don't have to be so so worried about it.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Okay, I am gonna continue adventuring for a little bit longer, because we need more resources. We have the antiquarian with us. The way is lit, dude. The way is lit for real. Like, low-key, it's never been this lit before. For real. I've not watched, no, I've not seen One Piece. People tell me One Piece is amazing, but I really don't feel like watching 1,000+ episodes. I'm never gonna get to it. Never gonna happen.
The light, the promise of safety.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's too big, man. You'd imagine they would have found it by now.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
They're doing an anime re-release next year that is heavily cut down and more accessible? Really? That sounds like the Lowko release, Blue Harvest, because that's exactly what I'm saying. I guess I'm not the only one, huh? Like, at the beginning of the year, I rewatched some of Dragon Ball Z, and I've never realized this as a kid, but like, not exaggerating, 3 out of 4 episodes is entirely unnecessary. There's nothing going on. Yeah, Goku is just running down the freaking Snake Road for like 12 episodes. There's like the training arc, and then he starts running, and he's running for literally hours, like of actual content. Kind of crazy. I loved it as a kid, but I just couldn't really get into it much anymore. But also as a kid, I would like miss episodes all the time, right? And that was probably one of the reasons why they have so much repeat. Like, I would watch it when it was on TV, right? Like, you would go to the television and it'd be on, and then you would watch it. So I guess all of the filler episodes were also just kind of like to make sure that everybody was still on board. I had to like secretly watch it. My mom didn't want me to see it. For some reason, my mom didn't like watching half-naked dudes scream at each other.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never
I don't know why. Don't understand the problem. Why not? Your mom didn't let you watch The Simpsons? I don't know if The Simpsons is for kids, though. I don't know if the Simpsons makes a great television show for children.
Mount, so too will resistance.
I'm kind of on board with that one. Yeah, I kind of get it. Your mom didn't mind you watching South Park? I mean, I've said this many times before, but my mom did not want to buy me Warcraft 3 because it had an orc on the front. So she bought me GTA, I think it was San Andreas, or whatever it was, instead. Which is very ironic. It's a slightly more brutal game. That one was fine. It explains a lot. Yeah, I have issues, I know. Will she buy me the new GTA? I mean, probably not.
Eradicated.
That's also gonna be like a 100 euro game, man. Yeah, but that is how people used to buy things all the time, and I guess how people still buy things. You just look at the cover and they're like, yo, scary green guy on the front, we're not doing that. Cute little stylized pictures of like, I don't know, a bunch of gangsters or whatever and motorbikes in a city. What could it be?
Annihilated.
Annihilated. Okay, we're making some money now,
These
though.
nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Do I have any medicinal herbs? Nope. Oof. My god, Mickey. He got the Black Plague, the Red Plague. He's collecting all the Pokemons. Or Pokemon badges. Anyways, as long as it has the word plague in it, Mickey is collecting it. Plague! Big StarCraft fan.
Traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
You miss Red Alert? You can still play Red Alert. It's still a great game. Tossing the torches. A little bit of a fight up ahead. I think it's fine, right? Little bloaty dude. Postulant thrall. I would like it if you just don't explode, okay? Don't want to be greedy or whatever, but it's really bad for my health when you do. If you collect all the plagues on one character, it turns into a buff. Really? I don't believe you for a second. This whole party is a bit stressed out, but we do have some pretty good loot, I think. Have a good one, Lowko community. Thank you for watching.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I guess we can eat a little bit of food. I don't really want a hunger check. Hunger check is probably not great for me. We can drop the shovel, maybe. We'll drop the shovel. There's one more curio that I'll take over there. And then we are heading home. Or do we go to the right? Nah, we'll just... Yeah. Let's take the curio over here. Come on, Mickey. One final one. Okay. Yeah, I don't really want to do the fight. Bow, 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 bow. I don't really want the food check. No, the food check is a bit sketchy. All right, not a terrible haul. I think this is pretty nice. Everybody did get some diseases. Okay, all of them are absolutely terrible.
The frothing waters subside.
Superstitious mariners rejoiced earlier today at news that unspeakable eldritch evil no longer threatened their cargo. Oh. 15% additional damage in the cove and 33% XP on the next quest. Mickey did hit level 5, by the way. In the cove. Oh, no. Maybe it's time for my first champion level fight. I've not done a single champion level area before, though. I don't think I want to do a long one. I only have 2 champion level ones. I don't think I want to do it. I don't think I can. I only have 2 level 5 characters, so I don't think I'm really going to get a lot of value out of it. One thing we can do, though, is kill the necromancer. We could do another boss. Yeah, extra damage is nice, but I only have level... Like, I have 2 level 5 characters. So I just don't think I can really do it. And I really don't want to lose or use any of my level 4 characters because they're meant for bosses. So... I think we're gonna chill. Can I get another medical ward? I spend a lot of money on these stupid diseases. Healthcare, man. Why isn't healthcare free? What is this? Where are we? I'll get rid of one of the plagues. Socialism. Can't believe this. I can go ahead and sell that item that we... oh, I think it's already gone. Minus 20% stress if torch is above 75, which is pretty much all the case for me. I pretty much always play at very high torch. Okay, nice. Honestly, making progress. I mean, we killed the hag. It's just all still feeling a little bit dicey, but we're making slow progress.